Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we had a pretty chaotic day with the whole zombies Easter egg reveal and all that sort of stuff. All the titles of all the COD partners were saying today was the trailer reveal day, but it wasn't. It was this mad little rabbit hole chase that we went on to get to a next step. We had like 5 steps to get to another step to bring us to another step where we are today, of which we are now watching the COD partners reveal to the world the next steps of information, which we're all hoping today is going to be the day that we're actually going to be able to go, oh, you know what? The reveal trailer is actually happening right here, right now. So fingers crossed, we're not wasting any time today, and we're actually just going to be able to jump straight in to watching these guys uncover it. And once they've uncovered it, we're rocking and we're rolling, and we have a trailer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going down. Yesterday, we thought we were going to get the zombie trailer reveal. We were all super stoked, super excited. Did we get the trailer reveal? No, we didn't. Did we get a zombies gameplay reveal? No, we didn't. No. For 2 hours instead, we sat and watched Noah, Dalek, Jack Frags, everyone go through these hoops again and again and again, using the website Pawn Takes Pawn. But basically, through this website and the computers that they got given in real life, it led us on this Easter egg sort of journey that we're on. We thought at the end of the journey yesterday, we were going to get the trailer, the reveal, but we didn't. We didn't get any of that. So we're all absolutely gutted, all right? Instead, it said,
come back tomorrow. We know you've waited 2 hours to watch 6 YouTubers and streamers struggle to decode the secret messages, but come back tomorrow.
Which is where we are. Now, the reason why we're back here right now is because when we got to Pawn Takes Pawn / was it Dust Off? We then had to submit bonus stage unlocked. When you submitted that, it took you to Zork. Now, Zork said, secure these keys, you'll need them for tomorrow. Yeah, so explore Zork now, secure the keys. That's where they're at. These guys got the codes, which took them to the next step or wherever, and we're now watching Noah unfold it all with his actual real-life computer.
Now I'm taking accidental screenshots.
So let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Oh!
Mine's tweeted it.
Oh.
It has been done tweeted.
They're overlaying the images to make one big map.
Okay.
One big game.
That is looking pretty good.
You've got the second half of the URL. It looks like it's /V Charlie. You want to try that on the website now?
Yeah, I will
Charlie.
give that a go. Okay.
Oh, shit!
It works.
By the way, I will say this. I feel like this is a very important thing that I need to jump in and say. I have, just through credible sources and stuff like that, been told that zombies and the campaign are linked like this. They're like a chain. They're connected, okay? So, because they're connected as to like how they're going to do that storyline, because like the campaign being connected to that, like I know Black Ops 1 worked in a way of like that, you know, like Nova and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that this doesn't mean that everything we're seeing here is actually for the campaign, and it's actually a campaign trailer that they're uncovering, not a zombies reveal. So I'm just really hoping that today is the day we actually get the trailer, or we are indicated in somewhat way we're moving forward to do zombies, not the campaign. Because everything I'm looking at here is looking like the campaign, but like I've been told, it could be tied in with zombies. Okay, so what these guys are trying to work out now is what this guy on the right-hand side is already doing.
2, 3, 4,
This guy's way ahead of him.
Bruh. It must be subterranean, mustn't it?
Oh, he's earned a reward. Look how fast he's panicking to do it.
Oh no, please don't someone else claim that.
Nice!
There we go, we're done.
Right. So in summary, after everything that's happened today, it didn't take 2 hours. Now, I'm pretty thankful for that. It didn't take as long as yesterday. Yesterday's was a headache. But everything that's led us to today, as not only with the help of this wizard right here. If you don't follow this guy, Geeky Pastimes, this is the guy I think you should be following because he knows what he's doing. Jack Frags is the go-to guy of like unraveling all these Easter eggs for like Battlefield games. Jack Frags worked with this guy yesterday to work on getting the ball rolling for the Easter egg that was supposed to be solving today. Jack Frags couldn't stream today and just gave his information to Geeky, and Geeky was the first person to unravel this mystery. If we go to Geeky's Twitter real quick here, he was like straight away like, this is where you've got to go. Managed to unlock a free camo for your car, which, you know, link down below, like what you've got to type in, which website you've got to go to. Then, like, after completing that, we get pulled up with this page, which, if I go to here now, takes us to it. So after all the, like, piecing together of puzzles, which kind of was like a meh thing to do, it was an Easter egg and it got completed. So congrats on the teams, everyone involved, for doing it. But it left us to here. So wind and dust fill the air as blades rotate and pick up speed more than an aircraft. Choppers are an incredible testament to human ingenuity and engineering, a result of countless hours of trial and error. The best minds working together to harness the power of physics. Not all such endeavors end so well. This part of the mission is complete. See you tomorrow. So with where we're at now, with everything we've just seen, we know we have to come back again. Now, we have no idea how many days this has been going on for, but at the same time, I'm really not pissed off because it was solved so quick. Again, shout out to Geeky Pastimes. This guy solved it in, like, I think he was streaming for 6 minutes and got it going. So, PogChamp to this guy. But then that's not the only thing on this page. On this page, if you scroll down on pawntakesporn.com/extraction complete, you have a tape here. You have this image in the background, which you can click and bring it up and then slide between 2 different images. But you have M. And now we tried to read this before and it just ended up being a nightmare. Should we try and actually read it? M. There's a developing situation at Libyanka. They found something in the archive, something from the war. I'm not sure about the collagen, but several of the deputy chairmen are recommending that the committee authorize a ground operation. I will try to find out what I can, but this is very worrying. These are very serious men, but I have never seen looks on their faces like I have in recent days. Tatiana. Now, this was written to M, which could be Mason, which could be Maxis, and that is just sending people's minds absolutely west that it could be a letter to Maxis, but it's kind of like a, who knows, we're not too sure. We then have this, boom, a map with, is that an Omega symbol at the top? Or am I completely wrong there? We have the symbol at the top, which everyone's being like zombie related. So it's a bit like a, okay, suspicious. What has been highlighted over here in Morasco, all right? Geeky Pastimes, as well as everyone else, dived on Google and was like, we need to work out where the hell this is at. So if I scroll down to my Twitter, boom, and you search for this location and meteorite in the same word, you get brought up with a wiki page of Morasco Meteorite Natural Reserve, where off on the image, you know, that's definitely that. And there definitely was a meteorite strike, or several, that hit this area. So that's all I'm going to say right now, is that's to where we're up to. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, look at this guy. What a wizard.
It literally lines up perfectly.
What an
they just took a
actual
screenshot
wizard.
of Google Maps and edited it to make it look better. That's so funny. They literally did. All the names are the same. That's so funny, dude.
Wait, can we go there in Google Maps? Bro. It's got like, there's on-screen images where all the other meteorites have hit. Oh.
On actual Google Maps.
Dude.
And look what is circled, bro.
There you go. It is the meteorite.
Look what is circled.
Shout out to MrRoflWaffles. Now, where that's leading me to be thinking and looking at going next is, okay, we've got, you know, something coming tomorrow, so we'll deal with that, like, you know, as and when that appears. Completely on board with that. But something I'm a bit interested with, which I think is a bit out the blue, is why would they randomly give us this car? Okay. Now, if you're looking at the car, I can see things on the actual car, which is in Warzone. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to go ahead and jump into Warzone with Orion and take a look at this car to see if there's anything on it, or whatnot. Which also makes me think that whatever's going to be happening with zombies, I genuinely would love to see, and I'm calling this right now, right? When I was at the studios, okay, and we were looking at Warzone before, like, all the scenes and all that sort of stuff, the studio were, like, bragging, like, yo, like, it's crazy. We can have up to, like, 200 players on it, but for now, we're just starting with 100 or this or whatever. But basically, we've had big team deathmatches. You can have games of search and destroy in here and all this sort of stuff. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, imagine how much they could fit into that. Like, if it was going to be a zombie apocalypse. Think like World War Z style zombies. It was like, yeah, we could do epic shit. They didn't say epic shit like being like zombies, but like they could do epic shit because that's the capability that the game and the map had. Now imagine, are we about to see a zombies somewhat reveal that, like, do you remember how, like, the trailer where we're like the moment where we're all running and the reveal of Cold War, where we run and we got to the middle of the Warzone sort of stadium and we're all like, hey, we made it to Verdansk Stadium, and then that happens. Well, imagine if something like that happens again, but it's hordes of zombies that attack you. That would be so sick, because I think they've got the capability of doing it, and we have to escape it, whether it's in vehicles or whatever, because why would they just randomly, at this stage of uncovering, at this random stage of uncovering a zombie Easter egg thing, would they give us a car skin for Warzone? It makes no sense. Like, it's just a bit of a random place for this to just pop up in. You know what I mean? So I'm like, is it possibly tied in to what is next? So I'm going to dive into the game now, check out this car, see if anything's going on. I would like to point out as well that if we go to Call of Duty real fast on their socials, we know that in Warzone, they are actually bringing an underground subway system to Warzone. That's the thing. And it may be a thing of, like, they dug underground in Warzone, discovered some sort of secret lab, which ended up causing the zombie apocalypse. And if we have to escape in a train out of there or vehicles out of there, you know, like, get to the escape place, and who knows? Who knows in the slightest? But there's so many different things that could possibly be happening right now that I'm saying, let's pause everything, jump into Warzone, take a look at the car. So if none of that made sense to you whatsoever, don't even panic about it. Like, I'm not panicked because, you know, I understand nothing, but with the help of the amazing people out there in the world of the internet, aka the educated people who are code breakers, who didn't quite make the cut for the FBI, the CIA, and MI5, basically, coding wizards and stuff like that. They're doing it for us. So as we're watching this all unfold, I'm giving credit where it's due. Like I said, all the people I mentioned, a link will be down in the description. Go check them out and we'll watch this all unfold. And hopefully time will tell as we will be leading into a potential trailer reveal. It would be actually quite nice. Like, I do understand, like, the whole, like, you know, build up to it and everything, but it'd be quite nice if, like, we did have a trailer by now, but then they were, like, actually breaking down the new stuff of the game. Like, yeah, we do like things of a surprise, but think about it, like, if they did it like multiplayer, like, so we know you guys like this in the old zombies, so we're going to start doing stuff like this, and then they could gauge our feedback. But instead with zombies, it's just, you're having this, and that is that. And as we've seen in zombies, that doesn't work out all too well for us. But hey, the zombie guys at Treyarch and the zombie guys at Treyarch, it's a weird dynamic. Honestly, trust me, I'm aware of it from, like, a business standpoint and, like, a storyline standpoint and all that. Like, I just know how the cogs turn, and it's just a bit of a crazy one. So yeah, who knows what's in store for us, but hopefully not that many more days of story uncoding mysteries to go. So with that said, make sure you leave a like, click that subscribe button, ding dong notification bell, because every time any new zombie information comes out, I'm going to be covering it for your faces. And just to clarify on that, no spoiler stuff, like, you know, like leaked images and shit like that. I don't think it's fair to any game company or developer or anything like that to be covering that sort of shit. It wasn't intended to be leaked. Yes, it's annoying, we have to wait for certain things, but leaking it, nah, that's no good for anyone. Like, let's not be a dick. So anyway, leave a like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video or stream. Tune in, link to the description, twitch.tv/Syndicate. Peace.